right. All right. Here it is. Fun stuff right here. 2020 Leaf All-American Football Hobby. These cards are cool because they tell you the guy's position and where he is going to school. So these will be our top Division I athletes, basically, this coming season. And these are great investment cards, great ones to hang on to. All right, right on the cover is Bryce Young and Brian Breesy. These are, we got both those guys last time. The cover cards were different on the jumbos. All right, there's all the boxes. What are there? 15 boxes. It's a doozy. All right, I'm going to set the boxes over here and just grab them one by one. And where's the best way to break them? Right there? Is that good? All right, I'm going to pile these up here. Because I need a little bit of space because all my names are right here. Got to grab the names. How else should I do it? Sleeves. I'll probably put them in sleeves as I pull them and then put the name in with the sleeve. That will help me make sure I keep them in order. Yeah, all right, that's going to work. All right, card number 1 goes to Josh W. I think how many cards are in each? Eight autographs per box, it says. If for any reason there are extras, then when we get down to the end, we'll have extras and we'll randomize them to everybody. I don't think that happens with this product, but who knows? Maybe. All right, so card 1 right on top, and it's actually a good one there. It's the, I say actually, I don't know why it wouldn't be. It is the cover boy, one of them at least. All right, I'm going to, of course, make good and sure to keep them in the same order because it is significant. All right, card 1 going to Josh W. is Brian Breesy. I'm going to actually keep them right like this. And that way I can pick the cards up one by one without worrying about mixing them up. All right, Brian Breesy. He is a defensive lineman going to Clemson. That's numbered out of 25, so I'm going to immediately put that in a sleeve and then grab Josh W. Josh, that is your spot number 14. Josh grabbed 15 spots. Actually, I'm just going to stick it right to the stinking sleeve. That way it can't go anywhere. And then I'll throw it in a case when I'm done. All right. All right, I'll speed up, don't worry. Garrett Hayes, this is card number 2. This goes to Vince D. Vince D gets Garrett Hayes. This is numbered out of 50, and he's an offensive lineman going to TCU. Vince D. Vince D, spot 2. Stick it right there. Right on the sleeve. All right, Tosh Baker, card number 3. Card number 3 goes to Richard C, spot 6. Tosh Baker, offensive lineman from Notre Dame. This is card numbered out of just 10. Goes to Richard C. Spot 6. Let's find you, Richard. There you are. Richard grabbed 10 spots. All right, Michael Carmody. Michael Carmody is an offensive lineman going to Notre Dame. This card number 4 goes to Anthony C, spot 1. That is numbered out of 50. He's going to Notre Dame. Anthony C, spot 1. I'm so thankful these are in alphabetical order. Anthony C, spot 1. Next up, McKinley Jackson. This is card number 7 of 7. This goes to Timothy K, card number 5. Timothy K gets, this guy's a defensive lineman. These cards don't tell me where they committed to, but this style for some reason doesn't tell me. But it does tell me their position, and usually we see these guys in the box and can figure it out. That goes to Timothy K. And these ones, this style is low numbered too. All right, Donnell Harris, card out of 6. This goes to Josh W. Card number 6 too, defensive lineman. Does not say, again, this card does not say where he went to. That goes to Josh W. So 2 more cards coming. It looks like the last card is has the material on it. Josh W. Josh W. spot 1. Josh grabbed 15. That's his spot number 1. So I know it's not like a lightning pace here, but it is going to still say that's yours. Oh, I'm sorry, Tim W. Spot 1, card number 7 in the break. All right, next up, Cover Boy. This is nice, out of 20. This goes to James F. Spot 1, card number 8. Quarterback going to Alabama. That's a winner right there. Alabama quarterback commit. Nice material card, numbered out of just 20. Nice card. That's a beaut. All right, and again, that's James F. Spot 1. James with 2 spots, nailing a monster. All right, we're still good with this format? I guess we have to be because we're committed, but I know that box took longer than typical, but I still kind of like it. It's kind of fun. I like doing it this way. All right, Ryan M. Spot 2 gets the next card coming out. Here we go. Make sure they stay in order. Throw away these. Alrighty. Ryan M. Spot 2. Card right off the top. That is Van Fillinger. He is a defensive lineman from going to Utah. He's numbered out of 50. Goes to Ryan M. Spot 2. Next up, Daniel Jackson. This one goes to Aaron L. Spot 1. Daniel Jackson's numbered at 15. He's a wide receiver going to Iowa State. Power positions are the ones to hang on to. All right, Aaron L. Spot 1. Card 11 goes to Jeremy T. Jeremy T. You get Brian Branch. Defensive back going to Alabama. Numbered out of just 25. Jeremy. All right, Richard C. Spot 7 gets a Rice Vernon out of 25. He's a place kicker going to Kansas. Richard C. Spot 7. Richard C. Spot 7. All right, RJ Mickens. Next up is Josh H. Spot 2. RJ Mickens is a defensive back going to Clemson, numbered out of 50. That one goes to you, Josh. Josh H. Spot 2. Jason Baker. This card goes to Brent. Spot 1. Brent N. Card number 3 of 6. He's a wide receiver. I'm not sure where he's going. I'm sure probably we'll see him again in the set. But that's probably a hit right there. 3 of 6. Javon Baker. Going to Brent. So it seems like every 8th card is going to be our material card. Still plenty of good ones in addition to that. But all right, Bijan Robinson. Running back going to Texas. That's nice. That's numbered out of 15. And that one goes to Scott S. Spot 2. Scott S. Spot 2. All right, then our material card. Card number 16 of the break goes to Marcus G, spot 2. This is numbered out of 25. Relic, it's Jalen Conyers. He is a tight end. Oh, this does say he's going to Oklahoma on this one. Well, I guess I knew that. I knew these ones said that. There you go. It's a good hit. Marcus G, spot 2. All right, cruising right along. Buckle up. Feel like I'm getting a little faster. By the end, we'll have this format down. All right, this will be card 17, going to Tony S, spot 2. Will be the first one on top. All right, keep them in order. Set them down. Throw these away. All right, Tony S, spot 2. Grab your name. There we go. All right, this is Matthew Shipley. He's a punter going to Hawaii, numbered out of 50. Tony S, spot 2. Next up, Ryan P, spot 3. Malachi Moore. This is a 1 of 7, and he is a defensive back going to Alabama. So that kid's talented. All of them are talented. All right, that's Ryan P, spot 3. Keep an eye on the chat, guys. Some people want to do some trading, so feel free to do that in the chat. Just let me know by private message if any trades happen, and I'll swap them for you guys. All right, Perry P, spot 3. Gets Luke Weipler. Offensive lineman going to Ohio State, numbered out of 50. Perry P, spot 3. We have a ton of stuff filling right now, guys, at pristinebreaks.com. I think some of it's already filled. I just haven't been able to pull it down yet. So keep an eye on that. John Humphreys, wide receiver going to Stanford out of 50. That one goes to James F, spot 2. James F, spot 2. Next card going to Richard C, spot 3 is Will Anderson, defensive lineman for Alabama, card number 21. Richard C, spot 3. Next up, Richard C, spot 9, Xavier Carlton. He's a defensive lineman going to Utah, numbered out of 25. Richard C, spot 9. Evan Prater. This goes to Josh W, spot 15. Evan Prater is a quarterback going to Cincinnati. Could be a winner. That one's out of 15. The material card looks pretty sick here. Josh W, 15. That was spot 23. This is 24 coming. 8 per box. Last one of this box, Javon Baker out of 25 material card. He's a wide receiver going to Alabama. It's a keeper. That one goes to Josh H, spot 1. Josh H. Nice hit, Josh. All right, moving along. Card 25, Richard C, spot 4. I feel confident this is faster. Doesn't feel like it in the moment, but I still feel like it's the right decision. We're kind of doing what we had to do anyways. We're just doing it in a little quicker way. All right, leaving those right in order. All right, spot 25, Richard C. Spot 4 gets Logan Jones. Logan Jones is a defensive lineman going to Iowa, numbered out of 15. Richard C. Spot 4. Next up, card 26, Dan S. Spot 4 gets Blaze Gunnerson. He is a defensive lineman going to Nebraska. Dan S. Spot 4. All right, William B. Spot 27. William B. Spot 1 for William gets Paul Shio. Card behind it. Let me make sure I get it off and put her back. There we go. All right, that's an offensive lineman going to Clemson, numbered out of 25 for William B. Spot 1. Next up, Michael R. Spot 1 gets Brady Ward. Offensive lineman going to Ole Miss. It's out of 15. That's card number 28. Michael R. Spot 1. All right, this one's 4 of 4. This one goes to Scott A. Spot 1. One of these other format cards. Oh, there's one behind it. Let me put that back down. All right, you get Jordan Morant, card number 4 of 4. He's a defensive back. All right, and that is Scott A. Spot 1. Next up, card 30, Lee E. Spot 1. That's card 2 of 3. And this is Jordan Johnson. He's a wide receiver. Might be a keeper there. Lee E. Card 31 goes to Evan M. Spot 1. And this is a 2 of 2. Quarterback going to Florida State. Nice. That's Tate Roadmaker. That's a winner. Evan M. Spot 1. Nice hit on that. All right, and the last one of this box, Chad R. Spot 1 gets the material card. This numbered out of 25. It's Eric Gilbert. He's a tight end going to LSU. Nice signature on that one, too. It's not his NFL signature yet. All right, Chad R. Spot 1. All right. Immaculate, that's a good question. I got to see when I can get this done. I don't think I'm going to be done with this in time, unfortunately. I want to do Immaculate. Probably going to be first up tomorrow. Kyle, this is this doesn't need to be a licensed product. Leaf is not licensed, but you don't need to be to produce cards, really. And these are high school All-American cards, so I don't think there's any licensing required. I mean, they appear to be licensed in terms of there's no blurring out of images or anything. Hopefully that helped answer the question. Let me look at pristine breaks and see what's filled real fast. Take a little intermission. All right, so Immaculate sold out. We got 3 spots left in the Hall of Fame cuts. The basketball break sold out. 11 spots left in Pop Century. 8 left in Super Break football. All right, that's all. That was our intermission. All right, what are we at? Card 32 already got given away. 33 goes to Brian M. Spot 2. Antonio Doyle. He is a linebacker for Texas A&M, numbered out of 50. Brian M, spot 2. Chad N, spot 1. Chad N, spot 1 gets Jalen Berger. He is a running back going to Wisconsin, numbered out of 50. All right, coming up next is card number 35 for Marcus G, spot 3. It is McKinley Jackson. He is an defensive lineman going to Texas A&M, numbered out of 25. Yes, Josh, next shipment happens tomorrow. And these will be included, hopefully. I should be able to get them to him. That's my goal. If not, I gave him pretty much everything except what we just broke today is already at shipping. So these may be included, may not. Depends on if I get them to him by the morning. Otherwise, they'll be in the very next shipment. Marcus G, spot 3. That was your card. Try to ship 1 to 2 times per week. It kind of depends on how many breaks we're doing. Dan S, spot 3. It's card number 36. Dan S, spot 3. And you get Keshawn Green. He is a linebacker going to Nebraska, numbered out of 50. Justin C, spot 1. Justin, your card's coming. And that is a card number 1 of 6. Is Paris Johnson Jr. He is an offensive lineman. Ooh, we got more material cards in this one. It's a little different format in this box. Card 37. If there is an extra card in a box, it's going to throw our every 8 off, but that's okay. Chad R, number 3. You get a material card even though you weren't in 8th spot. There you go. Not too shabby. You get Fred Davis out of 25 material. He is a defensive back going to Clemson. Take that. All right, card 39 goes to Justin C, number 2. And that is a running back for Georgia Tech, Jahmyr Gibbs, numbered out of 25. Justin C, spot 2. All right, then there's a second material card in this box. And it goes to Josh W, spot 13. And you get Xavier Hernandez numbered out of 12. He's a wide receiver going to Florida. Sounds like a winner. Oh, you lost sound for a minute. Everybody else okay? All right, that goes to Josh W, 13. All right, grab a sip before I grab the next box. This pile seems to not be getting shorter. Slowly but surely. It's a big break. Definitely the biggest one we've done. Most people involved too, which is fun. All right, next card is going to be card 41 for Tim W, spot 2. Come on, baby. Tim W, let me find your name here. All right, you get Jordan Morant. He is a defensive back from Michigan, numbered out of 5. Chad R, spot 4, card number 42 is AJ Henning. That's a wide receiver going to Michigan, numbered out of 15. Going to Chad R, spot 4. All right, next up, Brian M, spot 1. Card number 43 is Jack Nelson. Jack Nelson, blue. He is an offensive lineman going to Wisconsin, numbered out of 25. Brian M, spot 1. All right, next up, card number 44 goes to Michael R, spot 3. It is Miles Slusher. He's a defensive back going to Arkansas. Card's numbered out of just 5. Michael R, spot 3. Card 45, Evan M, spot 7. Gets Court Williams out of 6. He's a tight end. Oh, there's a second card behind it. Let me put that back down. Evan M, spot 7. All right, next up is Matthew S, spot 2. Eric Gilbert out of 3. He's a tight end. We had him in one of the material cards, I think. Going to one of the major schools. I don't remember which one. Matthew S, spot 2. Next up, card 47, Joe R, spot 2, gets Casey Filkins. This guy is a running back going to Stanford. It's a little, what's his face? Shoot, what's the last Stanford running back that's like the highest paid guy right now? Totally skipped my mind. McCaffrey. It's like McCaffrey 2.0. Joe R, spot 2. Joe R, spot 2. There it is. I think he's probably a kid to watch. Running back for Stanford. All right, and then card number 48, Evan M, spot 5, gets the material card out of 25, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's a running back going to Georgia Tech. Definitely one to watch. Evan M, spot 5. Cruising right along. Next box. Getting the hang of it. All right, next card is card number 49, going to Josh W, spot 4. Josh W, spot 4. Josh W, spot 4. Josh, you get Patrick Jenkins. He is a defensive lineman going to TCU, card 7 of 7. Card 50, Marcus G, spot 1. Marcus G, you get Fred Davis. It's a blue. Fred Davis is a defensive back going to Clemson. That's numbered out of 20. Marcus G. All right, next up, Josh W, spot 7. Josh, you get Prince Dorba. Prince is a linebacker going to Texas. It's numbered out of 50. Next up, Josh H, spot 3, gets Trey Wedig, offensive lineman going to Wisconsin out of 50. Josh H, spot 3. Noah Sewell, this goes to Kyle R, spot 2, card 53. It's numbered 4 of 7. Noah Sewell, he is a linebacker. Kyle R, spot 2. Kyle R, spot 2. All right, next up, card 54, Mason A, spot 1, gets Brady Ward, number 4 of 5. He's an offensive lineman. Mason A, spot 1. Chad A, spot, this card 55, Chad A, spot 1, gets Jordan Johnson. He's a wide receiver going to Notre Dame. Card out of 20. Chad A, spot 1. All right, grab more sleeves. Running low. All right, and then card number 56, Josh W, spot 10, gets the material card. It's numbered out of 12. Quandarius Robinson. He's a linebacker going to Alabama. Josh W, spot 10. Next box. We're about halfway, right? In our marathon. Next card is going to Drew B, spot 3, card number 57. Drew B, spot 3. Let me find your name first. There you are. All right, you get Jaquarius Conley. He's a defensive back going to North Carolina, numbered out of 50. Card 58 coming, going to Joe R, spot 1. Joe R, spot 1. You get Mohamed Kaba. He's a linebacker going to South Carolina, numbered out of 15. Joe R, spot 1. Next up goes to Josh W, spot 11. And that's Lathan Ransom, defensive back going to Ohio State, numbered out of 15. Josh W, spot 11. Card 60, Eric R. Peter Skoronsky, defensive lineman going to Northwestern, numbered out of 25. Eric R, spot 1. Miles Hinton. This is card 61. Goes a Scott S, spot 1. It's Miles Hinton. He's an offensive lineman going to Stanford. It's numbered out of 50. Scott S, spot 1. Let's put all these in the box. All right, Ryan M, spot 1. Ryan, you get Tate Ratledge. He's a offensive lineman going to Georgia, numbered out of 50. Eric, spot 2. Eric R, spot 2. You get Malaki Moore. This is a gold, numbered out of 2. He's a defensive back going to Alabama. Next card is a material card going to Patrick G, spot 1. Patrick G, spot 1, card 64. Patrick G, spot 1, there you are. Oops, I should probably show the card. Donnell Harris, numbered out of 20. He's a defensive lineman and he's going to Texas A&M. right, next box. Card 65 coming. Going to Josh W, spot 3. Who's still with me? Everybody can fall asleep. Looks like we only got 20 watching. But we got 42 in the break. Someone's just like, I'm just going to wait and see what I get in the mail. Or I'm going to watch it later. On fast forward. Whatever works. All right. Card 65, right? Josh W, spot 3. Make sure that's still here and I'm in the right spot. Yep. All right, Josh W, spot 3. This card's for you. Vito Tisdale. He's a defensive back going to Kentucky, numbered out of 25. Card 66, Vince D, spot 1. You had Andrej Karic, offensive lineman, going to Texas out of 50. Vince D, spot 1. All right, next up, card 67, Dan S, spot 2. Gets Devin Grant. Devin Grant is a defensive lineman going to Colorado, numbered out of 50. Next up, card 68, going to Matthew S, spot 1, is Dwight McClawthorn, defensive back going to LSU, numbered out of just 10. Matthew S, spot 1. Card 69, spot 2 for Aaron L. Brian Breezy, he is a cover boy, numbered out of 4. He's a defensive lineman. Aaron L, spot 2. Next up is card 70, going to Josh W, spot 2. Josh W, 2. It is Cody Simon, linebacker for Ohio State, numbered out of 50. All right, card 71, Tony S. Javon Baker. He's out of 15. He's a wide receiver going to Alabama. That's a keeper. Tony S, spot 1. All right, I got to get more sleeves here. Bear with me a second. All right, card 72, Ron C, spot 1. Ron C, spot 1. You get a material card. You get Noah Sewell out of 3. 3 of 3. He's a linebacker. He's going to Oregon. Ron C. Next box, we got 2, 4, 6 left, including this one. More than halfway, so we're doing all right. I don't know if I'm gonna get these all in cases to get them to my shipper in the morning, but that's okay. They'll be in the next shipment if that's the case. All right, card 73, Chad R, spot 2. Chad R, spot 2. That is Roger Rosengarten, offensive lineman for Washington, numbered out of 50. Coming up is card 74 for Ryan P, spot 1. Ryan, spot 1, you get RJ Moten. He is a defensive back going to Michigan, numbered out of 50. Richard C, spot 10. Richard C, spot 10. LV Bunkley Shelton, wide receiver going to Arizona State, numbered out of 15. Card 76, Dan S. spot 1. Jalen Kimber. This is card 3 of 7. Defensive back going to Georgia. Dan S. spot 1. Michael R. spot 2. Card 77. Michael R. spot 2. Find that name. There it is. All right, Desmond Tisdall, linebacker for Auburn, numbered out of 15. That was card 77. This is a straight marathon, man. All right, card 78, Richard C. spot 2. Derek Wingo, linebacker for Florida, numbered out of 15. Richard C. spot 2. Coming up, card 79. Card 79 goes to Perry P. spot 2. Perry P. spot 2. It is Guy Scott Jr. He is a wide receiver going to Ohio State. It's a keeper, numbered out of 15. And, ooh, this is our running back for Stanford, I think. Card 80, Josh W. spot 9. And it is Casey Filkins, running back for Stanford. Nice card with a big old chunky patch there. Card 2 of 5. Josh W. spot 9. Nice hit on that one. All right. Water time. 5 boxes to go. We're cruising. Anybody been here the whole time other than me? Is everybody bouncing in and out? Card 81. Coming up for Anthony C. spot 2. Anthony C. spot 2. You get the Antonio Johnson. Card number 81 of the break. Defensive back for Texas A&M out of 25. Kurt's with me. Been here the whole time, huh, Kurt? That's what I'm talking about. You're feeling the marathon just like I am. All right, card 82 goes to Richard C. spot 1. Goes to Court Williams, or is Court Williams, linebacker for Ohio State, numbered out of 15. Richard C. spot 1. Ryan P. spot 2 gets card 83. Card 83 is Keshawn Lawrence, defensive back for Tennessee out of 50. Ryan P. spot 2. Drew B. spot 1, card 84. Malik Hornsby, quarterback for Arkansas out of 50. It's nice. Drew B. spot 1. Tim T. card 85. Tim T. spot 1 gets Kobe Hudson out of 4. He's a wide receiver. Tim T. spot 1. Card 86, Kyle R. spot 1 gets Xavion Alford, defensive back going to Texas, numbered out of 25. Yeah, Kurt. Nothing wrong with that. All right, that was Kyle R. spot 1. All right, Fangum, card 87. Fangum spot 1 gets Sam Adams. He's a running back going to Washington. Card out of 20. Fangum spot 1. I feel like I see the light at the end of the tunnel. All right, Fangum spot 2. 2 cards in a row, and this one's your material card. This one's out of 20. Muhsin Muhammad. He's a wide receiver going to Texas A&M. Numbered out of 20. Fangum spot 2. 2 cards in a row. 2 good ones, really. All right, new box, card 89 coming. 4 boxes left. For the longest break in the history of pristine breaks. Okay, Ron C, spot 2, card 89 coming. Card 89 is Edgerrin Cooper, linebacker to Texas A&M, numbered out of 50. Scott S, spot 4, gets card 90. Gus Hartwig, offensive lineman going to Purdue, numbered out of 15. Scott S, spot 4. Greg K, spot 1, gets card 91. It's Xavier Hernandez. He's a wide receiver going to Florida, numbered out of 15. Good one. Greg K, spot 1. Greg got the next card, too. Next card is card 92. Greg K, spot 3. And that is Jackson Smith Jigba. It's a wide receiver going to Ohio State. Another good one, numbered out of 50. Greg K, spot 3. Perry P, spot 1, card 93. Michael Carmody, 2 of 7, offensive lineman. Perry P, spot 1. All right, card 94. Josh W, spot 5, gets Omari Thomas. He's a defensive lineman going to Tennessee, numbered out of 25. Josh W, spot 5. Evan M, spot 4, card 95, gets Trey Wettig. It's a gold, numbered out of 2. Offensive lineman going to Wisconsin. Evan M, spot 4. Next card will be 96, and will be our material card. A relic. That goes to Drew B. Drew B, spot 2. Gets Daniel Jackson out of 25. Wide receiver going to Ohio State. When he gets to the NFL, you'll just get that initial, just that D in front. Right now, you're getting the whole namer. It's probably true. Drew B, spot 2. Three boxes left, getting down to it. Card 97 coming. This will be for Kurt R, spot 1. Kurt R, spot 1. Here you go. Kurt's with me. Will Albright. He is a long snapper for Tennessee, numbered out of 7. '98 goes to Richard C, spot 8. And that is Turner. Oh, name dropped. Hang on. Oof. Turner Conquerin, offensive lineman for Nebraska, out of 50. Card 99, Dan S. spot 5 gets Jamil Burroughs, defensive lineman for Alabama, out of 50. Dan S. spot 5. Card 100, Josh W. spot 12 gets Josh Fryer, offensive lineman for Ohio State, numbered out of 50. Josh W. spot 12. Evan M. spot 3 goes to Van Fillinger out of 6. Oh, card behind it. Evan M. spot 3. He is a defensive lineman. Get a kicker to go with your long snapper. That's pretty funny. Evan M. spot 3. Probably could have kept long snappers out of the product. Nothing personal to long snappers. But I guess you got to have them if you're going to do the whole team. Greg K. spot 2. Ooh, 101. Card 102. Greg K. You get the Brady Ward, 1 of 1. He's an offensive lineman. Downside is an offensive lineman. Upside, it's a 1 of 1. Greg K. spot 2. Next up, William B. spot 2 gets Quandarius Robinson blue, linebacker for Alabama, card out of 20. That's 103, and that is William B. spot 2. All right, next up is our material card. This is card number 104. It goes to Josh W. spot 8. Out of 25, you get the Gee Scott Jr., wide receiver for Ohio State. Nice. Josh W. spot 8. Two boxes left. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself once I don't have more to open. I don't know, we'll probably still be within an hour, right? How long has this been? It'll tell me once I'm done, I think. I think it would have been longer than an hour if I did it the other way. Okay, card 105, Evan M. spot 6. And that is Alex Huntley. He is a defensive lineman for South Carolina, numbered out of just 5. Of course, I haven't put him in cases yet, other than just the sleeve, so that's the other challenge. All right, card 106, Ryan M. spot 3. You get Kalen Mullings, linebacker, Michigan, out of 50. Richard C. spot 5, card 107. You get Josh Downs. Josh Downs is a wide receiver going to North Carolina, numbered out of 25. Card 108, Ryan P. spot 4 gets Miles Morale. Offensive lineman for Washington, card out numbered out of 50. Ryan P. spot 4. Card 109, Joe R. spot 4 gets Keyshawn Green, numbered out of 6, 5 of 6. He's a linebacker. Joe R. spot 4. Card number 110. This is also Joe R. spot 3. You get Xavier Carlton, number 4 of 6. He's a defensive lineman. And he does not have a nice signature. Joe R. spot 3. Oh, this might be a 101 coming. I haven't seen one like this yet. Court Williams, and it is a 101. Look at that thing. Court Williams is a linebacker going to Ohio State, and that is a 1 of 1. And that goes to Isaac. Isaac A, spot 1. Or it's actually Isaac B. A, middle initial. Isaac B. All right, card 112 goes to Scott S, spot 3. It's our material card. Number 2 of 3 goes to Jordan Johnson. He's a wide receiver going to Notre Dame. Keeper. Scott S, spot 3. Good hit, sir. Last box. 8 cards remain. As long as we did it right, and I think we did, because that's all I got left. Spot 113. How about that? No mistakes that entire time. Card 113 goes to Bill C, spot 1. That'll be the top card. Bill C, spot 1 gets Noah Sewell. Blue, he is a linebacker going to Oregon, numbered out of 20. Bill C. Card 114, Vince D, spot 3, defensive lineman from LSU. Jacobian Gilroy, I think. Vince D, spot 3. Card 115 coming. This goes to Isaac B. Isaac B, spot 2. This is Aiden Hector, a defensive back to Stanford, numbered out of 20. Card 116, Kurt R, spot 2, gets Alfred Collins, defensive lineman for Texas, numbered out of 15. Kurt R, spot 2. Didn't get you the kicker, Kurt. I tried. I don't think you'll complain. Card 117, Josh W, spot 6, gets Clyde Pender Jr., defensive lineman going to North Carolina, numbered out of 25. Josh W, 6. Ooh, Bryce Young coming. That's a good one. Bryce Young, card 2 of 3. He is a quarterback. I believe he's going to Alabama. That's a winner. That goes to Tim T, spot 2. Nice hit, Tim. 2 cards left in our marathon. Chad R, spot 5 coming up. Card 119, you get Jalen McMillan. It's numbered out of 25. He's a wide receiver going to Washington. And our last card goes to Evan M, spot 2. Evan, you get the material card. Quite the signature on this one. LV Bunkley Shelton out of 25. He is a wide receiver going to ASU. And he needs to work on his signature. Can you imagine what his NFL signature looks like? Wowzers, that was a long one. We did it. That was fun though. Maybe I shouldn't do it that way where I do every spot is one, but it was fun. I think we got a lot of people in that maybe wouldn't have been in a break because it was only 19 bucks, so that was a good way to do it. All right, I'm gonna clean up, get all these in cases. I won't be able to do another break today because I got to be out of the office in 30 minutes. But I know at least 2 filled, so we'll jump right into it tomorrow. We'll be breaking more tomorrow. See you guys. Have a good night.